It's an Xbox. I got a Series S. No, I'm just kidding. This one isn't mine because I already have a Series X actually. But this was given to me by a friend temporarily because it doesn't work. Whenever you plug it in, it just flashes the Xbox logo for a second, then turns off. And I was told that a chicken noodle soup was spilled in it, and you can see some of the debris. So, yeah, I don't have high hopes for this. But I want to take a look at the inside and tear one of these down just to see what it's like. And, yeah, if we can't figure anything out, which I highly doubt we'll be able to because I'm not that good yet, then we'll just talk a little bit about this thing and look around the inside of it because I'm curious of what it looks like. So I was more than happy to tear this thing apart. And worst case, it stays broken and it's in pieces and who cares. But, yeah, let's look around this thing, shall we? So, like I said, I have a Series X, so I'm not very familiar with the Series S, but looking on the outside, I mean, you can see, oh, a little piece just fell off. You can see it's just a nice air vent on the top. On the side here, you can see a single USB port and the sync button, and nothing else until the Xbox button. On the side here, and I'm going to try, I could just do this. On the side here is another vent, and on this side is a vent and some feet in case you wanted to stand it up. On the bottom here, more feet and another vent to stand it up this way, and onto the rear I/O, which we can see is, I'll actually get this set up again so I can just show you like that. You can see the, I'm unfamiliar with what that hole is used for. I'm assuming it's probably some sort of like lock, like the Kensington lock or something. I don't know. I'm so paranoid now that I got called out on the Kensington lock. It's just, hopefully I don't want to mess up another port. I really don't. But anyways, yeah, you can see the power port there just is the double barrel jack. I'm not familiar with what the name of that is actually officially, but I just always call it the double barrel. You get the storage expansion slot for their proprietary storage expansion things that are way too expensive. HDMI out, which is a bit broken looking, I'll admit. That could be an issue. 2 USB-A ports and an Ethernet port. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, this thing is, it's pretty compact, pretty little, and very light compared to the Series X. Obviously not as powerful as these were geared more towards media consumption, I believe. But, yeah, we're going to tear it apart and see what's up. So, let's get to it. Okay, so the Xbox is all apart now, and man, oh man, I don't know if you could see me, like, I caught a glimpse of my face briefly, but those power supply screws, these guys right here, were so tough to remove. I had to really twist this thing to get them off, but I got it done, and now you can see the inside of an Xbox Series S. And man, that actually was not near as bad as I thought it'd be to get everything off. That's going to absolutely suck to get back on. I promise you that. This X clamp here for the heatsink. It's not going to be fun. I guarantee it. Well, actually maybe not, because these have little, it goes around here, and these have little grooves in them to, yeah, to do that. But, yeah, you can see here, let's zoom in a little bit. There's a bit of a mess going on around here. It's a little sketchy, but you can see it there, a little messy there. I'm pretty sure that's not just like grime and stuff. I think that's probably damage and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know how much we're going to be able to do about this. Yo, look at that. Easter egg. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do about this, but I'm going to try and clean some of this up and reassemble it as I go. Just keep cleaning everything that I can, because a lot of these parts are really filthy like this. Heatsink is pretty dirty. I'm not going to be able to clean that up as well, but I'll try my best. And yeah, I'm going to try and reassemble things. I won't do another time lapse for that. It'll be pretty boring. But yeah. But while we're here, I think we should look at things. First of all, the CPU, or the processor of sorts, is right there. And then you have the, what I would assume is the graphics card, or graphics processing unit. I don't know. But it says Xbox One on it, you can see there, so that's strange. Maybe they use this, they did not actually. I know for a fact they didn't use the same chip as they did in the One X. Because I remember this is actually slightly lower performance than that. But yeah, looking around here, everything looks pretty standard, and that's a big old die right there. So that's cool. I'll repaste it while I'm here too, because why not? This stuff is it's actually still pretty soft, believe it or not. It looks very tough on the outside, and the one on the side here is, but surprisingly in the middle, not too bad. And yeah, you can see a lot of this green stuff around. I'm assuming that's probably just for, it's just for, you know, keeping things from contacting each other, I would assume. But, yep. Just looking around here, that's all cool. And of course, underneath, everything looks pretty clean. I didn't see any traces or anything that looked damaged. But yeah. I'm still just going to try and clean it all up and see what we can do. Anyways, I don't have a lot of hopes for this. I think it's not going to work at all. I think it's pretty much toast due to just that there. But we could always give it a try. And I know I'm setting it down on a glass table right now, just raw PCB on, but it's broken. Who cares? So, anyways, let's get this all put back together and we can do some testing. Okay, so looking closer at this, I couldn't see it on camera. But, yeah. That is definitely destroyed. And, I don't happen to have one of those sitting around, and also I do not have the capability to be able to repair that. So, as I suspected, this Xbox is very much dead. But I'm still going to clean it up, put it all back together, and, yeah, just so I don't have all these pieces laying around. That'd be nice. And, yeah, that's going to be the end of things for this Xbox. But still, I want to get it back together and, just have it, I guess. I don't know. It's not mine. I still got to return it. So, I mean, I do kind of have to put it back together and give the bad news. But let's keep going, shall we? That is really bad, though. You can see it. It is just blown apart. It looks like a bomb went off, which is kind of what happens when those things pop. So, yeah. Very, very cool. Anyways, let's get this back together, and yeah, hopefully next time I update, I'll have it all back together. Okay, all is back together now. Man, this thing actually is so easy to take apart and put back together. Like, I thought I was going to be here for, like, a couple hours or something, just trying to figure everything out, because usually with bigger new devices like this, like some laptops and stuff, I really am sitting here scratching my head like, is that really how that wants me to do that? And then, yeah, turns out it is. But this was so easy. I was here for like, I mean, I don't know how long that time lapse was. I wish I knew, but it was like 20 minutes in total, taking this thing apart and putting it back together completely. Not bad at all. I could barely make it through a YouTube video. But, yeah, it's back together now. I cleaned everything up as well as I could. And now let's plug it in. I have very low hopes for this. I'm just going to, well, hold on. I can do it like that. Yes, that's staying upright. We'll come over here to my Series X, which I love, by the way. Love these things. And unplug the cable to it. Run it on over here. Plug it into the back of this guy. Sorry for the weird camera angles. And we'll go ahead and hit the power button, see what happens. Nope, nothing. Is that plugged in all the way? Oh, it's smoking. Oh, shit. That's not good. Alright. That's really bad. It smells horrible. Yeah. Okay. So that's bad. Well, clearly something has gone wrong horribly here. But to be honest, I kind of expected it to. And that's because this thing was already completely broken. And I was just for fun trying to see what was up. So, yeah. This thing's going away now for sure. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Let me figure out what to even do with this. Okay, I wasn't really prepared for that, honestly. I didn't change anything, on this. I literally just cleaned it up. And originally, he showed me, the person I did this for, when you would hit the Xbox button, it would light up for a second, play the chime, and then instantly, it would, like, the light would go away. It didn't smoke. Yeah, so that's quite unusual. But that's what happened here. The Xbox started smoking, so had to get that, done away real quick. And, yeah, I kind of, like, half expected something to happen, like, just, like, nothing good. I didn't expect anything good to happen. I didn't expect this to actually work or anything, but, yeah, that one was a little surprising. So, yeah, I mean, some of you in the comments who know a lot more about, electrical stuff than I would be like, well, duh, you can't just do whatever you did to it and expect it not to smoke. Which, if that's the case, oops, I didn't know. But at the same time, I thought it'd be fun just to plug it in and see what happens. And yeah, now it's extra dramatic of the video because the Xbox started smoking and was going to blow up or whatever. But yeah, this guy is going to be going away because can't have that laying around for anyone to accidentally plug in because that's a fire hazard. And yeah. Just wanted to take a look at a Series S while I had it around. Well, as I was saying before, my phone actually conveniently ran out of storage. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I love reading the comments. And, of course, I will be back with another video next week. See ya!